aired on Showtime Championship Boxing.
Just got here.
No one is as invested in this venue.
Had to run to the store. I'm here.
Top-level fights than Showtime. And this world title fight features the man who's got the most dangerous right hand in boxing. He's a person who will unapologetically tell you he's the baddest man on the planet. He's unbeaten. He's the WBC Heavyweight Champion of the world. He's the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, who will be making his 9th title defense against his mandatory challenger. His moniker is Trouble. Got that name for a reason. Dominic Breazeale, 20-1. 18 of those victories have come by knockout. Barclays Center has become like a second home for Breazeale. This will be his 3rd straight fight at this venue, and he's knocked out his last 3 opponents. And when it comes to a fight of this magnitude, there's only one network, undisputed leader, when it comes to producing championship-level broadcasts, and that's Showtime Championship Boxing. The president, GM of events and sports programming is Stephen Espinoza. Stephen.
Thank you, Brian. We are thrilled to be bringing you Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale on Showtime. It would be an understatement to say that there's been a lot of speculation regarding Deontay's future, and we are proud to have him back on Showtime. And one of the main reasons that this fight is back on Showtime is Deontay Wilder. It was critical to Deontay, for the sport, for his fans, for the entire world, that this fight be available, not on pay-per-view, but on Showtime without the high price tag. And because of that, because of his assistance, that is the primary reason we are standing here today announcing a non-pay-per-view fight on Showtime. And on Showtime is where this fight belongs. We are the home of premium boxing, the best talent, the biggest fights, the most consistent slate of high-quality boxing, month in, month out, the biggest fights. And this is where a world heavyweight championship fight belongs, here on Showtime, not on a streaming platform with a limited audience and limited viewership. This will be Deontay's 12th appearance on Showtime and Showtime pay-per-view. We've been together a long time, and we built something special. Recently, ESPN named its World Fame 100, the most talked about, most famous athletes in the world, based on Google searches, social media following, endorsements. Deontay's ranked number 34 in the world. That's 2 slots behind Tom Brady, and that's higher than any other boxer active in the sport today. He is a bona fide superstar. There is no question. Before we talk a little bit about this fight, a brief comment about how we got here today. You know, some things that maybe Deontay won't say, but I will say for him. You know, it seems that over the last few months, everyone thinks they know what's best for Deontay. He should take this deal, he shouldn't take that deal. But there's really only one person in the entire world who has all the info, knows all the factors, knows all the consideration, who's in a position to make that decision. That's Deontay. And what people fail to appreciate, what they fail to take into account, is that Deontay knows what he wants and what's important to him. And one thing that he values very highly is independence.
Ooh, he talking about the zone, y'all.
He doesn't answer to anyone, not to a promoter, not to a network, no one. He is an entrepreneur. He bets on himself like all the great champions have. Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, they all bet on themselves. They all took control of their careers in an independent way. They took risks, and they had great financial success, great professional success because of that. And of course, with that comes criticism.
This still means he's a free
Floyd
agent.
bought out his contract from Top Rank for $750,000. People thought he was crazy. When Mikey Garcia sat on the sidelines for 2.5 years to get his independence, People thought he was crazy. And there are people out there who think that Deontay is crazy, and he's got his critics. But the reality is, he's in charge of his career. He has demonstrated loyalty, but not the kind of loyalty.
That's a lot of
that some
money
you
to
think.
reject, though. That's a
There's
lot
not
of money
choice
to
between
reject. I'm
loyalty and
sorry.
financial success. Showtime
We're gonna
would
talk
never
about it, though.
expect loyalty at the expense of long-term financial success.
What? I don't
The
know.
reality is,
Y'all hear
he's
this?
made a decision that demonstrates his loyalty, and a decision which guarantees financial success for a
Loyalty
long,
is good.
long time. And he's not
Loyalty is
avoiding the
good.
big fights. Deontay isn't the one who walked away from the Tyson Fury rematch. He isn't the one who walked away from the Tyson Fury purse bid. He isn't the one imposing conditions on big fights. Can you guys imagine for a moment if Deontay said, anybody who fights me has to sign for 3 or 4 fights with Showtime and PBC? All of you would murder him for that. And yet, those are the conditions that are being imposed.
I'm all about loyalty. I'm sorry.
So to the extent that he has decided
But the
that
money.
he is his own man, retaining his independence, he's going to retain control. That is something to be respected, admired, and celebrated.
So that means to me that they
Not
could. I don't know.
criticized.
Listen how this was a whole
I'm not gonna
speech he
go
gave
into
about it.
detail, but rest assured that Deontay has made a choice that demonstrates both loyalty and will be financially lucrative for a long, long time.
Hey, you shut up.
And regardless
I
of
shut
what
up.
others may want to believe, Showtime has plenty of money. We're not going anywhere. We have been the home of the best boxing for quite some time. We've been the leader in the sport, and we're not going anywhere. We're going to remain at the head of the class for a long, long time to come. In the words of Mark Twain, to paraphrase, rumors of our demise have been greatly exaggerated. So that brings us to where we are today. The heavyweight championship is back on Showtime with Dominic Breazeale, big, strong, experienced, powerful, and above all, motivated. It's no secret that there is a personal rivalry between the two of them. This is not going to be, I predict, the kind of friendly promotion that we saw in the Fury fight. There's genuine animosity here. These guys are professionals, but there is also a emotional rivalry, which you will see very quickly. This is a premium fight. It is a high-quality fight. This is the heavyweight championship on Showtime, Barclays Center, May 18th. Thank you.
There's a lot we could take from that. We're going to talk about it
Before I
after, though.
introduce the fighters, and you'll hear a word from them,
Look at Finkel said that was good.
Let me introduce
That was good.
their corners. Start with the challenger. He's being trained by a man who's
It seems as though they didn't offer $100 million because they're talking about loyalty way
trained
too
pound
much.
for pound, the greatest fighter that was in the sport at one time, former trainer of the year.
I'm not going to this.
His Rolodex.
The guy we're sending,
Andre
Fred, is there.
Berto,
We got a Fred on our team now.
Andre Ward, just to name a few. Virgil Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen.
No,
It's
this
a
is on
pleasure to
regular
be back
Showtime,
at the
though.
Barclays Center for such an event as the Heavyweight Championship of the World. It'll be my first time at this level in the heavyweight division, and certainly there's a monumental task to try to overcome. Dominic and I, we connected last month.
The fighters. And we'll start with the challenger. This man's been waiting for this opportunity for over a year and a half.
We got a lot of
In
shit
his
to
21
talk
fights,
about.
he's gone the distance just twice
I'll be back.
in his career. This will be his third straight fight at Barclays Center here in the BK. He's known as Trouble, Mr. Dominic Breazeale.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out here. Brian, thank you for the introduction. Steven, thank you for having me as well. Showtime. Guys, I'm super excited, man. As Brian just said, I've been waiting over a year and a half now to get a shot at this title. I'm excited to be back here in the Barclays Center. I've got 3 knockouts. One, it's one of those situations that I bring in addition to the team with Virgil. I'm a great fighter, but there's always things to be learned. We've learned a lot in the last little bit that we've been together. At the same time, I bring something to the fight game that everybody wants to see in a heavyweight, and that's the excitement of trouble. I'm going to bring pressure. I'm going to do something that everybody wants to be seen. I'm one of those guys that's sick of seeing this bum walk around with this belt. I'm going to put him on his ass.
Oh, shit.
Everybody's going to be sitting in their seat. They'll be rising up when I knock him down.
Oh, shit, y'all.
Feet.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Dominic.
Oh, shit.
And now, the WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World.
Oh, Deontay Wilder's finished.
In 41 fights, 39
That's it, y'all.
come by knockout. It's a 95%.
I believe him.
ratio. He has had more consecutive, successful title defenses than 87% of the 92 fighters who've been called heavyweight
I believe him.
champion of the world. Only 2 men have gone the distance with him. Berman Stavern, and we saw what happened to him in the rematch. And Tyson Fury, who got dropped twice in their fight. This will be his 4th fight here at Barclays Center. His 3 other opponents here at Barclays knocked out in highlight reel fashion. He's known as the Bronze Bomber. He's the heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder.
All right, here we go, y'all. We're going to be here for like a half an hour. Once he get on the mic, so pay attention to how many words he make up. I love this. I live for this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's a pleasure to be back here at Brooklyn, back here at the Barclays Center. You know how dear to my heart that this place holds for me. You know, I've been here for so many times. You know, as Brian has said, I'm labeled as the Bronx Bomber, but here in Brooklyn they call me the Bronx Bomber. And, you know, it brings some connection here. You know, I had some of my most memorable knockouts, my most memorable times here, right here in this arena. And I'm looking forward to being here again, fighting my mandatory. You know, it's always a great opportunity. It's always a great thing to get the mandatories out of the way, because I consider the mandatories like flies. They always buzzing in your ear, especially when you're trying to do something for the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division has been so lit and it's been so exciting, you know, that it's the times where we need to see one champion, one face, one name. But with that being said, it comes a mighty task to getting that complete. You know, you need some cooperation with a lot of people to make that happen. And one thing about me, I want to fight the best. I've been trying to prove to the world what I've been saying. You know, this ain't being arrogant. This is not being cocky. This is what I believe in my heart. This is what I believe in my heart.
Pastor Wilder
And nobody
inbound.
can take that away from me. I feel that way. I believe that. And until somebody proves that wrong, then I must continue to believe that. So here we are again, another man, the next man in line. I can't wait. I can't wait for this one. I ain't felt this way since the Bermain fight. But this is even more intensified than the Bermain fight. I don't mean nothing but, man, I love this sport. Because this is the only sport where payback is a motherfucker. And pain is the name of the game in this sport. And we all know who does that the best. It's me.
Oh, shit now.
I get paid to do it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm not going to speak negativity up on that. I'm just going to show.
Pastor
Because
Wilder's
the way
here.
I'm feeling right now, right? The fight can be this week. I'm ready. I'm always ready. As a champ, you must stay ready because you have contenders, you have mandatory, you have guys that's ready. I don't know how he's been preparing. I don't know what his mindset is. I hope he's in a great place. I hope he's training, you know, his damn hardest. I'm glad he got Virgil on his side. Maybe he can show him a little something different. Maybe not to get knocked out. Maybe that's impossible to do. Every man I face, they land on the canvas. And I'm going to continue to do that because I have the special remedy, the sauce, to do that. There's no man that's going to get in the ring and going to be able to defeat Deontay Wilder. I bring the excitement in the heavyweight division. I hold all the keys in the heavyweight division. I am the man in the heavyweight division. And I say this with all due respect. I say this very proudly. I say this with very much so confidence. I am the man. I'm the puzzle pieces. I hold all the keys here.
Notice the
I
bell is
bring
gone.
insight. Ain't no other fighter doing what I'm doing. Knocking guys out. That's what you pay your money for. It's good to see 12-round fights with skill and some will, but nobody really wants to sit in their seat for 12 rounds. You want to see somebody's brain get knocked out of their head, and I'm literally trying to do that. I'm trying to give you something that you ain't never seen before. And if you're trying to see that, then you better bring some glasses if you don't like guts and blood spilled all over the place, because I'm trying to make it a PG-13 up in this place. I can't wait. This is the moment, this is the time, and this is the right fight for me. Of course, he's a mandatory, and we've seen many of things, and like I said, everybody want what they want. People want to see the big fight. And I don't have to say what's the big fight is. Everybody want to see it. We understand that. But it's certain things that we have to do. He's a mandatory. I can't go around that. He got the opportunity, and here it is. So we can only take one fight, one step at a time, and enjoy it. Enjoy this. Enjoy it. Because it's going to be a massacre. I can't wait. May 18th is going to be a beautiful day for me. It's going to be a beautiful day for you guys as well, too. To get an insight of what our mindset is and what we're trying to go with the thing and what we will do with the sport of boxing. I'm looking forward to it all. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
God damn it. I forgot that. I knew that was coming. God damn it.
Man, I can't wait.
Well, let's hear from these guys about this fight. Champ, let's start with you.
Shit.
Had a number of networks after you, but it's Dominic Breazeale. Why Showtime Championship Boxing,
I'm in
May
the surround
18th.
sound over here. That
Why
fucked
here
me
at
up.
Barclays Center?
Well, like I said before, I got a great relationship with the Barclays Center. I've been here so many times,
Fuck, man, my blood pressure.
You know you the man. You know you the man when you got your face painted on the back. You know what I mean? And when seeing that, that just let me know that I'm here. I'm much so welcome. The people love me. Like I said, I go they're here when I'm here. They call me the Bronx Obama, and I accept it. The love here, the energy here is amazing, and
Fuck no, he scared the shit out of me.
Why we're coming back here.
And I'm sure there are a number of people wanting to know why Showtime Championship Boxing, considering the number
He
of
said a whole bunch
screens
of nothing.
and networks that were after you.
Most definitely. I've had a long relationship with Showtime as well, too. I consider these guys as family to me. We've came a long way. I've came a long way in the network, as they display my talent. I've helped the network rise with my knockouts. People love knockouts in boxing, and they know most likely when they come and see a Deontay Wilder fight, that's what they're gonna get. So I didn't feel like this fight was a pay-per-view fight. For me, I feel when you have pay-per-view fights, them the special fights, them the ones that you gotta see, like them the ones like you'll miss your rent money to see the fight. I'd rather pay, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that this fight is that type of
Don't miss your
situation.
rent.
And I don't want people to pay more
To pay
than
the
what they
fight.
have to pay. I'm the people's champion.
That's no good.
I'm not trying to take more than what's due to me. I'm not trying to gain an extra dollar by doing something that I love to do. I want to be fair to the people, as I want the people to be fair to me. I'm the realest champion in the business. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying it or keep proving it, but I guess I got to do it.
Your uncle, your side girls, all that stuff, nonsense. It's me and you, one-on-one, leather and leather. You got a left hand and a right hand. I got a left and a right. You see who lands first. Hopefully you get off the canvas.
Oh, throw some fuel, please,
Deontay.
Brian. Throw some fuel. Throw some fuel, Brian.
3
Throw
fights
some gas.
here. All 3, as I said earlier, highlight reel type knockouts.
Throw some gas.
You were quoted earlier this month as saying, quote, "I'm going to wipe Dominic Breazeale off the planet," end quote. You still feel that way?
Oh man, most definitely. Y'all know that I got gold at the tip of my tongue. When I speak, things come true. It happens.
That wasn't enough gas.
It's just like in my last fight. I told Fury he was gonna go timber. I told Fury he would have to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only have to be perfect for 2 seconds. And what happened? So with this, my words are powerful. What I speak is powerful. And what you will see is what I display. I will knock this fool out. He may not get up. It ain't no hoping and wishing that he gonna get up because he may not. I expect them to make some funeral arrangements because it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Although this ain't a pay-per-view fight, it feels like one. It feel the way I'm approaching it feel like one. But it ain't quality to put it on the network for pay-per-view. Ooh. Good one for sure for people to view. Man, the dude was so scared. He saw 20 people behind me when it was only me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. I walked in by myself. I told the people I was looking for him. You ain't gonna come to my city and make threats of killing my family and stuff and try to cover it up.
Oh shit! Now
other shit. He played a major part in what he did, and he gonna suffer the consequence for it. I came in by myself, one man. I ain't need 20 people. Y'all don't even see me walk around with. When the hell have y'all ever seen me walk around with 10 people? Unless it's a fight.
that's true.
People all riled up. When I'm by myself, it's just me and my sister.
It'd be like 9 of
I
them.
don't need an entourage. I got the peoples behind me. Wherever I go, wherever city, wherever state, wherever country I go to, I'm protected. Very. I don't need an entourage. And if it's something personal, I handle it myself. You can ask my people. I don't need nobody else. 20. Come on. The only reason this is occurring and the story got out because they sucker punched my brother. This fool. But my brother was only 190-some pounds and came back and dropped his ass on the ground. He got embarrassed. And with the wife, she's running around with her head cut off like a chicken. My brothers had their children. They didn't even know that. But you want to paint a narrative, then he going to go and try to sue. What boxer you know trying to sue? You fight for what you want. That's why God don't make mistakes. He don't make mistakes. And this payback, like,
Oh shit!
Breazeale could have lost his life that day.
Blood
I
was
had guys
spilled.
calling me apologizing because they had got put out because they had guns. You don't come make threats like that. I'm gonna show you. He don't even sound convincing because he know he ain't finna do shit. He can talk. His game ain't even tough enough to talk. He need to put a little bit more bass in him for me to feel him like he feeling me.
Shit just got real dark.
Fucking with the wrong person. Excuse my language, though. I'm just so intense. I'm so ready. Y'all know how I get at times, man. It ain't nothing new. I'm still the same D, baby, the best. And I'm gonna show. Come 18. I promise you that.
Dominic, Brian, can I get a second?
Sure.
Shit
so I can
just got
reference what you
real
guys are
dark.
Understanding of me and Deontay Wilder do have some bad blood. The night I knocked Izu out of the ring in one round of the year, that was stolen from me because of the fact that Deontay Wilder, also known as the Chump, and his punk-ass brother decided they want to run a nonsense situation inside of an Alabama hotel lobby room. I come downstairs to have dinner with my wife and kids. Mind you, my wife and kids, my cornerman. We're going to dinner after a fight, gladiator fight. I get off the elevator, Izu's there. The guy just knocked out of the ring, KO'd. We handshake,
You heard
take
me
some
asking
photos.
for you. You knew I
signed
was
some stuff,
looking
he
for
signed some stuff for
you.
me.
You can tell when I
walked in the
came in there
lobby,
and seen your face. You
Deontay
saw you. You
Wilder,
thought you
also
saw
known
a
as the
ghost,
Chump,
boy.
is
You
walking
knew
straight
I was
towards
looking
me.
for you, and I told you I was gonna find you.
I want to give him a chance to, congratulate him.
told you.
He defended his title, and now he's in my face, pointing his finger, talking
told
about
you.
this, talking about that. At the same time, I didn't have an urban dictionary with me, so I couldn't understand a damn thing he was saying.
Don't nobody want to hear your
Then he wanted to
cries,
push and
man.
shove and say he walked up
It's
by
time.
himself. His brother's over here talking
Ain't nobody
nonsense.
finna show you
A whole
no
other
mercy.
Entourage of individuals.
Ain't
Listen,
nobody
the
finna
eye in
show
the
you
sky
no pity.
does not lie.
Ain't nobody
There was
finna show
about
you no
20 people in that damn
sympathy for
room.
your
I'm ready to
lame
fight them
ass
all.
story.
But never do you walk up
You
to
didn't
a
even know
man
where your kids
and his
was,
wife
boy. We
and
should
his
have called the
kids.
DHR on your ass.
Wife
Oh,
and
Because
his
y'all didn't know where
kids.
y'all kids was.
Man.
She was wild and
I tried
y'all,
to get
you was
myself
wild.
out of the situation,
So
exit that
be
venue.
honest about it and tell
And
the
I'm
truth
walking
because
to the
May
elevator,
18th, the truth will come out. And guess what?
Punk ass brother wants to punch me in the
And
back
guess
of the
what?
head.
I'ma be the
That's
judge
why
in the ring.
Marsalis Wiley got his ass knocked
I can
out
be
as
the
well.
judge in the ring.
Let's talk about the fight. Let's stick to the
You
fight.
got dropped by a cruiserweight. What you think of the heavyweight, the champion,
my-
the head, the king gonna do
me
to
ask you
you?
this.
My sister punched you in the back of the head, knocked your ass
How
out.
about
man.
this?
bro?
You
Listen,
knocked hit in the back
You a
of the head.
lame, man.
Dominic,
You the lamest
How
fighter
about
in
this?
the heavyweight division.
you've been in the ring with Anthony Joshua.
I'm finna run this fool over.
You've been on.
told you better make
been
it
on his
Breazeale
sort of
undercard
sell us
a couple
Wilder-
times.
Wilder
You've seen
for-
him fight ringside.
Promise you.
Does any of that
Boy, you done
help you
come May
This is the
18th.
scariest fight you've ever
Yes,
been in
that's
your
why,
life.
That's why I'm being so excited
And
to
I want
get this
you to
fight.
think about
May
that.
18th, I've been on Wilder's couple of those undercards. And mind you, I've stole the show
That's my
every time
word.
I fight on a Wilder card. Nobody wants to watch this bum fight. Man, he does nothing right. He's got no traditional boxing skills. He's wild. Looks like a circus
but
act.
I'm the
When
highest
I get in the
searched
ring, I'll put
boxer
together
in
a
the
boxing
world, right?
competition, get my guy out of
I'm
there,
the
get
most
him out
looked
there
up
properly. At the same
boxer in the
time,
world,
look
right?
at this guy.
Where
I'm
you
just gonna
at?
tell you, man, he loves his own voice.
Where
He
you
won't shut
at?
the hell up.
Where you at?
All he does is talk.
Where you at?
All you do is talk.
Nobody don't even
18,
know who the fuck
gotta
you
get in
is.
the
Don't
ring.
even
Ain't a
care
damn
about
thing
you.
you can say. Ain't a damn thing you can say. You got to fight.
Easy.
You can't say
I
nothing
can't
else.
wait, Dominique.
As we
I
wrap
can't
this
wait.
up,
Dominic.
champ,
I can't wait, Brian.
May 18th, what should we expect here at
Man,
Barclays
y'all
Center?
already know what to expect.
Chump.
What y'all expect each and every
Chump.
time from me. What you
Chump.
expect from me?
Don't
Damn
run.
right.
Don't run. Don't hide.
You damn right.
Don't run, don't hide.
And this one right here is going to be even more crucial. You know I bring the pain. I bring devastating knockouts, and I can't wait to see what this fool body going to do when I hit him on his face. When I hit him on the chin, when I hit him in the face, because I don't punch through you, I punch through you. And I want Virgil to understand, I don't punch to him, Virgil. I try to punch through him. So I'm going to grab his brain and I'm going to bring it out of his head like a Mortal Kombat combination. A-B-A-C, A-B-B.
Oh, shit.
That's how it's going to be.
That's the
I
blood
promise
code.
you that. And when you know
can
when I
hope
say
and
promise,
dream.
I keep my
That's
promise.
the blood code.
Because I come from a place for unfulfilled promises.
Yep.
But I promise you,
May
On Genesis.
18th,
and these are my words. I'm the
Barclays
judge.
Center, here in Brooklyn, the
So have been
WBC
ordered.
Heavyweight Championship World Title fight, the Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder against Trouble, Dominic Breazeale.
Trouble.
We're going to try to face these guys off.
Ooh, boy, you in trouble.
Let's make sure that we have some people with us.
Ooh, wee.
Now all we
Boy, I've been
need
waiting on this day right here.
is somebody to
You on
get
this
pushed or
side,
punched during
Dominic
the
Breazeale on this
face-off.
side.
That's all we need. Let's hope somebody get pushed or punched.
I tried to do the noble thing and try to be
Wow, we got a lot of shit to talk about. We got to talk about fucking attempted murder allegations, attempted kidnapping allegations, litigation, lawsuits, Marcellus Wilder getting knocked down, Dominic Breazeale getting knocked down, extortion. This press conference was crazy as shit. What the hell just happened? Oh, Wilder's with Showtime and he's still a free agent.
And I respected that. Now you calling and saying you ready. You better be a man of your words. You better be by that. You better be blinded. You better be more than ready, Dominique. You better be more than ready, sir.
Get Brian some help.
Listen to me again. You better be more than ready for me. Because I am the bad. I can feel you right now. I can feel your heart right now. Hold up, man. I feel you right now. I can feel your heartbeat. And it should be that way. Because you ain't never seen death in his face. You ain't never seen him kill him in person, in face. Now you do. And you're going to understand why I speak the way I speak. Why the things I say. You're going to understand where I came from.
Get Brian and Custer some help.
You're going to feel every bit of me. I promise you that. This is not a game. This is where you've been introduced in the heavyweight division, Dominique. It starts with me, and I'm going to prove it to you. Well, I promise you that. Because that's the scheme that you tried to pull, it ain't going to fly. I'm going to show you street style. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. What kind of fighter sue another? I promise. I promise.
He definitely did try to sue him.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, it's likely going. This is likely going to be on. Definitely going to be on ITV. This is probably definitely going to be on free ITV over there.
We don't need no sidekicks, baby. In the ring.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Did y'all process everything that happened?
You don't have to worry about on outside because in the ring it's me and you. That's what you got to understand. You don't worry about the outside. You don't have to worry about the outside attention. Because when I get, I don't care what that's gonna do. We all fuck you up, cuz. Teach you nothing. Where's Malik at? We don't need nobody. We don't travel by ourselves. I wish you luck. Get your mind right, boy. Because this is a different fight. I don't give a fuck who you get. What train? You can get 4 trains like Fury did. It ain't gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. You can train for me half a year like Fury did. You can get 2 warms up and fight. You can get 2 warms up and 3 training camps and still see what happens. I'm special, bro. I'm just special like that. My grandma said I was doing a long time ago. I didn't understand it. But now I do. I know what position I hold, what I place. I know who I am and what I stand for, what I represent. You will see.
To this damn day. Shit. Is that it?
Chris.
To this day.
All right, let's do print. Hey, can I have the down with the music, please? We're gonna do interviews. Let's do
Down
the
with
print
the
me
music
over
on
here
me.
with Dom.
Down with the music on me.